Welcome to the USA, where everyone needs a gimmick. First off, might be a short video, but I am writing this in an effort to calm my nerves while in a conversation with a group of people who have the idea that video games should have optional skip game play features. This comment and idea annoys me more than most others do, but that's because on this subject, I'm not completely ignorant. I'm not sure if I'll even make this a video, but here we go. Video games are a huge industry and a huge media to turn to. In 2017, gamers were expected to generate $108.9 billion for the industry through purchasing the video game, playing the video game, and streaming the video game. I'm going to say something that some people will not like me for. I hate Let's Plays. Now, I have watched Let's Plays in the past, but that was for my own purposes, mainly when I can't beat a video game, so I'm like, oh god, okay, I gotta figure out how to beat this video game. So cheating, mostly, is what I've used it for. But there's others out there that are not exactly like that. In fact, that's all they watch in terms of video games. They don't exactly play it, and that's the annoying part. The group of people I've had a conversation with explained that they'd rather watch someone play the video game instead of experiencing it for themselves. Especially after I would say, hey, maybe you should play this game, or this game, or this game. I think it was around the time that Fallout 76 came out, the trailer for it, and then I was also explaining to the people that they should play Mass Effect, because I love Mass Effect. And they were like, that's really cool how you explained that, I'm gonna go actually watch someone do a Let's Play on it. And that made me upset, because you should really experience it for yourself. It's not that I don't respect the people who do the content. Example, my boy and very good friend Punkin Nonstop. He does video game content, and like a lot of people, he works hard at it and cares about his content. But I don't like the idea and what it accomplishes. And in my opinion, what it accomplishes is both good and bad for the industry. It draws interest for any game that's being played by big YouTubers or streamers. Perhaps they will play it or just laugh at it, but it also makes the audience understand that they don't have to play that game. Which I get, I really do. Some people don't have the time, the money, or the opportunity to play these things, and that's perfectly fine. Everyone should be able to enjoy these things, but those who don't play it for themselves don't enjoy it the way it should be enjoyed. Just like a movie or a song, you can't get the whole idea from someone else describing it to you, or commentating over it. Experience is the key to enjoying something thoroughly. Play the game and you'll experience it right. Chris Stuckman or any other movie reviewer can't fully express the nature of a film with his or her words. They can't make you feel the way a film can in the resolution through the cinematic views of an audience member as the soundtrack carries the story in the background, and the actors portray the emotions of characters in awe, angst, or any other emotion. You have to watch a movie or listen to a song or play a video game in order to get the full effect of whatever the creatives behind the media are trying to make an audience see. A Let's Player or streamer can't capture the effect or feeling that Metal Gear Solid 3 caused after the battle with the boss. She tells you to kill her and the game won't let you continue unless you yourself pull the trigger. The game waits as long as you do, letting you mull over the decision of what is the right thing in this emotional dispute. Or any multiple number of decisions in the Mass Effect games. They allow you to wipe out races or end or start wars with each decision you make, and it adds up to everything in the end. Or the end of Halo 3 as you race off an exploding platform with your long enemy turned friend on your back as the score picks up with explosion after explosion as they decimate the path in front of you. You just can't understand any of the emotions and fun someone can get while playing these amazing games through the eyes of someone else. I won't go into detail about the idea of having skippable gameplay because in my opinion that idea is too frustrating and idiotic to warrant a response. But I'll just say, if that's how you feel, then watch a movie or TV show. I am not trying to be hypocritical though. I have tried doing video game content in the past through Gmod or open world sandbox stuff, which I believe is perfectly okay to watch, but I still recommend playing it yourself for the full effect. I obviously stopped when I realized it wasn't my thing. And I do try to stream every now and again, just to give myself some sense or feeling that I'm accomplishing something in my spare time. I try to throw it on a splat house, or I don't. It's really just so I can have some fun. I don't really expect anyone to watch it anyway. And I have been on Punkin Nonstop Let's Plays, which I consider more of a podcast with gaming footage attached. Sorry, Nate. But that brings up another point. Perhaps you enjoy the personality playing the video game more than the actual video game itself. You're Game Grumps or Jontron, Video Game Donkey, Vanos, what have you. And again, that's perfectly fine. I've been known to do the same with my friends. I just want people to get what only those who play the game will get. Fun and understanding of the artist's creation. But maybe that's okay, that you watch a PewDiePie or a Critical to enjoy your video games. Maybe you like looking at the postcards rather than seeing the world for yourself. It's fine to not want to take those sharp turns around the curves of a foreign road on some mountainous terrain somewhere. It just isn't the same though, when it's not you behind the wheel. Clear your schedules, gentlemen.